All right, guys, good mornings. Guys, today is another beautiful day. Today is 13th of May 2022. Yesterday being the 12th of May, I gave out an analysis, or I forecasted the market in this particular dimension. Okay, and the signal has played out exactly as anticipated or forecasted, and I want to take time to break one or two things down for you to see. Okay, all right, this was the whole setup, and drawing out my arrow line, let me explain some few things. Okay, now this is a rectangle that I placed at a support zone. This is a rectangle that I placed at a support zone. Okay, and I describe this as an inner support. Reason being that this support, which is here, is in the middle part of this support. Okay, so this is the outer support, because it is at the outer lane, and this is the inner support because it is in the inner or the middle part. So this is a support level which is at the bottom here, also being marked with a rectangle. Now from this support zone, we all can attest to the fact that price rose all the way up in favor of the bulls, but so many things happened on the way before price rose to that top. Now, along the way, I also detected that in history, in the past, there was support here. Okay, and then in history also, there was resistance level here because price got here and couldn't move further up from this direction, but rather fell. So this is resistance zone. I also got to realize that when the bulls got here, they couldn't further push up from this direction, and the bears came in and pulled price down after this doji. After this bullish doji, you see the small bullish doji over there, and then the bears brought the price a little bit down. Okay, so I connected this level, this support, this resistance, I connected it with a trend line. Now, with the motive or with the expectation that should price, after this pullback or short-term sell or retracement, should price be able to break it out completely, there should be a retest and a further buy. That is why I put this short trend line here. That's a breakout, showing a complete breakout, which happened by this candlestick. And then there should be a pullback to the previous resistance level as support for a further buy. Now, let me zoom in a little bit. Now, everything is a little bit bolder now. Now, just as anticipated, okay, we said, should there be a breakout? Okay, should there be a breakout, which the breakout happened here, but it was not a clear breakout, it was a fake breakout. But this candlestick confirmed the complete breakout. Look at the tip of my arrow. After the complete confirmation of this candlestick, then we waited for what? A pullback. Now, initially, this candlestick, which we are seeing bullish, sea blue color, was not sea blue. Initially, when it started forming, it was bearish in nature. It was what? This orange in nature. The color was orange in nature. This candlestick, I mean. What made me know that it was what? It was orange in nature. The wick here, the lower wick, the lower shadow here confirms it. Once upon a time, when the market opened, the bears dropped the price, or the bears pull price all the way down to the support zone. Okay, but they were intercepted by the bulls, or they were fought by the bulls, hence shrinking the bear candlestick upward. That is why we are seeing this long wick here. Look at the tip of my arrow. Okay, so this wick of this candlestick was the retest candlestick. Every professional forex trader should be able to identify this. These are some of the hidden truths in the market that you wouldn't know. So this was the retest. Okay, so we took the buy from here, okay, upon the retest, and that time initially the candlestick was bearish, as I mentioned, because the bears were bringing the price down. That is why this long wick was here. But when the bulls intercepted the market and took price from the hands of the bears, they begin to shrink that bearish candlestick, and eventually it closed as bullish candlestick. So if you had entered the buy from the support zone here, you would have been in profit with this bullish candlestick. Then another bullish candlestick came in, but this candlestick too, this week tells me that when it started it was bearish and then it closed bullish. So this could have given you the profit, and this could have given you the profit. Now you would have been holding this profit, or you will exit if you want to, okay? But I held on to this trade because I know it was going to go to my TP level, because this was our targeted TP level, isn't it? So there was a little pullback again, or retracement again, or short-term sell again. After this bearish doji, price shot all the way up again and closed down here, okay? It closed down here, and you can see the opening and the close of this candlestick are the same. Then the bulls came in, short price up again to what? Our TP, or take profit zone. So the buy worked perfectly. There was a perfect breakout of resistance. There was a pullback. This week tells that it was a complete pullback by the bears, but the bulls intercepted it and drove price all the way up. There was a little retracement here, but couldn't come back to support, and price shot all the way up to hit our TP. So the buy worked. We anticipated that should price refuse to break out, then the red test here should have resulted into a sell. But it went the other way, the other projection, which is the buy projection. So what we are expecting now is that price should either break this rectangle resistance zone upward, retest it again for a further buy, or it should fall from here. Price should fall from this resistance zone all the way down. That is why we put this arrowed line here. That is why we put this arrowed line here. That price operating this resistance on 1 hour time frame, it should fall back. So this is how we focus the market. If you want to know more, then you need to subscribe or enroll in Initiators Forex Trading Academy, so that all these naked charts will be exposed to you, or will be well explained to you. This naked chart. This is how we trade in Initiators Forex Trading Academy. We trade the naked chart. We try to understand the psychology behind formation of different candlesticks. Then we trade in that direction. Okay, so learn this skill from our academy. You can call on 024-1015-385 for further enquiries. You need to gain this financial education knowledge. It is very important. Thank you. My name is SirIke, and I'm the coach in this academy. Have a blissful day.